Hey everybody, my name is Lisa Newhoff. This is my very first video that I'm doing on YouTube, so I'm not going to do any kind of alterations or changes because, quite frankly, I don't know how. So what I'm coming to you today for is because I am here to share with you messages that I receive from the Galactic Energies, from other entities. They are energies that they have introduced themselves to me as the keeper of the light and the crystalline grid. What that is the keepers of the light are the connection that we have to our Akashic records, also the connection that we have to God. So they keep us all connected together and connected to God. So that's pretty much what their job is. The other group that I channel is the energies of the nine, is what they say. The Palladians is also the Palladian Collective. I also do channel Jeshua, Jesus. The others that I channel are the Arcturians and also Archangel Michael. So quite the group that I have, and they have introduced themselves as the Galactic Energy Group of light, love, light, and sound. Some of the other things that, well, love and light, we understand. The sound part is when the sound vibrations and the communication on the other side, and some people have come to understand it as the language of light, or light language. What the light language is a it's a language of the soul. It is an understanding that we have. Might not understand the dialect of it or the words, but it is a cleansing. It's a healing of our soul. It also heals our chakras. It heals the energy field around us. So that is also really important with the sound language that I do. So just to kind of give you an idea of where all the information is coming from, and that's pretty much the lowdown. So a lot of the information that I'm receiving right now, and as well as many other channelers and intuitives, is that the planet as we know it is changing. The vibration of the planet Earth is changing, and it is raising its vibrational frequency. It has been dormant for a very long time, and it's now awakening. The planet Earth is a living, breathing entity, just as we are living, breathing entities. We have lost our connection with Mother Gaia, the planet Earth, and it is time for us to renew our relationship with her and with the energies. Everything that we do here on this planet affects all. It's not just our planet. It in fact, lack of better words. Okay, it is infecting. Probably a good word. Other planets and other galaxies. So everything that we do here affects all, not just us. We're very selfish to think that that's all it is that it's affecting us here. So they have come to actually help us to raise the vibration of our own being and to become more connected and more in tune with the planet and the raising of the vibration of the planet. So it is so important for us to start to let go of old ways, old patterns, old belief systems. This is no longer going to serve. The world is changing, whether we like it or not. We don't have a say in this. It's kind of like a universal law. There is a God law, and this law says you either change and flow, go with the energy flow, and you raise your vibration or not. We have free will. These are choices that we have. I choose to raise my vibration, and that is what I have been doing for the last, since I can remember. I've been working on myself. I have been working on raising my energies. I have been working on raising awareness. And so this is why I'm here. I am going to teach and to share information that I received from the energy group with you. And I would hope that you learn something from this, and you can always connect with me if you'd like to. There are different ways that we can connect. One of the things that is very important right now is, as I was saying, to release old energies, old ways, old patterns, old habits. We need to learn to forgive, not just other people, but ourselves. Learn to forgive and to release all of that would have, should have, could have, guilt and shame. Guilt and shame are two of the most heaviest, dense feelings that we carry. Many of it starts when we are children. We have, been told certain things, we've done certain things, and it weighs on us heavily. And it's a pattern that we continue to repeat. So one of the things that I'm here to help you do is to learn to let go of those, to forgive that, just to let it go. It doesn't serve us anymore. All of that is in the past. None of that matters right now. Anything that happened in the past is not what's happening right now. We have to ask ourselves, what did we learn from this? What is it that we have learned? And that is what is important. The things that we have done in the past are just, as the energies call them, mistakes. Not mistakes, mistakes. So we get do-overs. We get to do it again. We get to try again. And that's what we do. It's important for us to understand that all of those things that happened were just lessons learned. They were experiences. Some good, some not so good. But they were experiences just the same. What did we learn from them? What have we been able to share with those experiences that we have gathered with other people? Have we more compassion now because we have been through certain things, and maybe we did certain things that we weren't happy about with ourselves? There's so many things that we have done in our past. Me, I was an alcoholic. I drank a lot. I neglected my family. I lived in shame and guilt for so long. And after I got sober, it took some time for me to realize that that's not me anymore. That was the old me. The new me now is a person who is loving and forgiving and caring and compassionate. And I'm not happy every single day, and not every day I'm, feeling joyful. But when I look at my life of where it was before and where I am now, it's doable. You can do this. You can let go of these old ways and change things. You don't have to hang on to it anymore. So I'm kind of being nudged right now by the energy group. I'm feeling, their love around me, and I feel like they want to share something with you. So I'm going to go ahead and get myself into my sacred space, and I'm going to see what energy comes through and what message that they would like to share. Excuse me. So just give me 1 minute. I'm going to take a little sip. Sometimes they get a little wordy. Actually, not wordy. That's not the right word. They have a lot of information to share. So a little sip of iced tea. Okay, so what I do is I get myself centered. I get myself into like a meditation state, and then I allow the energies to come through. So let's see what they have to say today. Hello, dear ones. We are the Galactic Energy Group of Love, Light, and Sound. We are coming together today as a group, not just as individual collectives. We are coming together as a group, and we have a spokesperson, and they are speaking through Lisa right now. The energies that Lisa channels are energies that are bringing a higher vibration to this planet. The planet is in great need of change in each individual. Many have been going around with their heads in the cloud, so to speak, and this must change. There are energies that are of lower vibration, and it is easy to get caught up in that lower vibrational energy. We see this every time you pick up a paper, a newspaper, if you still read the news. Also, if you look at your Facebook pages and your other information that you receive on your computers and your phones, these messages can be very low vibration, and they will bring you down to that level. It is designed to do that to you. The energies of the news that you watch on your television sets are energies that are of fear-based. We ask you to not buy into the information that you receive from this fear-based news reporting. It does no good to you or to anyone around you that you are connecting with. It is energies of a lower vibrational 3D frequency. The energies that we are vibrating through Lisa are the energies of more of a 5D, 5 galactic, a 5D energy. It's a more higher vibrational energy that your planet is moving towards. Mother Gaia, planet Earth, is already in that zone. She has already moved into that vibration. It is about you catching up to her vibration. And everything around this planet and in the galaxies is changing, and you must change with it. You do not want to remain at a lower, denser frequency, because if you do, the vibration that you bring about will be more of dark havoc, wreaking havoc, the oh woe is me, the energies of not enoughness, the energies of non-forgiveness, the energies of the old ways. And these energies no longer serve you, and they no longer serve this planet, and they no longer serve the galactics. We ask that you learn and work on yourself and start to change the vibration that you bring forth by changing the way you think and the way you feel and the way you behave. The old ways of, oh, woe is me, being stuck in that energy of, I am not good enough, I do not have enough, therefore I am not enough. But you are, my dear. You are enough. You are more than enough. You have everything that you need in your chakra field. You have everything you need within you, because you are not separate from God. God and you are one. You are all part of all. Everything you do to one, you do to yourself. So it is important to stop blaming others. Stop blaming yourself. Stop blaming situations and the government and everything around you. Stop blaming the news and the president. Stop blaming. This will not serve you. This is a time for becoming strong, for taking your energy back, for standing up for yourself and your beliefs. What is it that you believe? What is it that you want to share with others? Do you want to remain in this dense state? We think not. We feel that you want to change. We feel your energy wanting to vibrate at a higher level. And we are here to serve you with this And Lisa is also here to serve you and help you to understand that there are other ways. It is not always easy to let go of old patterns. We understand this, but it is doable. It is a matter of you making the commitment to make the changes. Whenever you feel a vibration of a negative energy, it is not always easy to think of something that is very pleasant, but to raise your energy to a higher frequency. There are different ways you can do this. If you are at a very low state of self-pity and blame and doubt, then it is not always easy to get up to a place where you feel joyful and happy and free. So we ask that you focus upon your next feeling of vibration, of a feeling that just a little bit better, a feeling that, okay, this too shall pass. I can get through this. I have gotten through this before. I know that I am doing this. I am getting better. I am feeling better. Each and every day, it proves to me that my life is changing for the better. I am making changes within myself to make myself better. I am making changes to improve the way I think about the old ways and patterns that are no longer experiences that no longer serve me. I am making changes, and they are good changes. Share these things. They are called affirmations. Share these affirmations. Feel them vibrate through your body as you say them. Not just saying them, but feeling them. That is the change that it will bring about, is the feeling of it. The thinking and the talking is all that is. But when you start to feel that vibration within you, that there is changes and there is hope and there are brighter days ahead, then you start to realize, oh, I can do this and it's happening and I feel better and I want to step into the new and the next one and the next, and I want to continue to move forward in the wonderful different feelings that I'm having. And then you start to see your life changing in front of you. Some very rapidly. It happens very quickly when you start to make these changes. And for others, it might be a little bit of a slower pace, but it's a pattern. It's a habit that you begin to create, a new habit, a new pattern, a way of thinking. You can do this. You can do this, and you are doing this. And we are here to help you with these changes and with your planetary vibrational changes that are happening. You are not alone in this. You are a part of God. Please understand this. You are not separate from God. You are not alone. You never have been. That is an illusion. That is an old pattern, an old way of thinking. God is here. He is with you. You are God. God is you, experiencing life as you, through you. He is grateful that he is able to experience life through you. You are all God sparks. You are not separate from God. Please know that you have all that you need because God provides. It is your way of beliefs and your way of thinking that holds you back from knowing this and understanding and receiving the gifts that are here. You have as Esther Hicks calls it, and Abraham, it is a vortex, and it is full of all of the wonderful things that you have thought of. It is also full of the vibrations that are not so wonderful. So it is a matter of choosing the higher vibrational gifts that are there waiting for you to receive. They are yours. You have these gifts within you. You are able to receive all that is good. You are able to receive and to share all that is good. We know this is a lot of information, and Lisa will be here to continue to help you to grow in this time. This is a time of many that are fearful right now. We ask you not to be afraid. Do not fear, because there is nothing to fear. You are being taken care of. We are here to help. You are not alone, and you never have been alone. We want to thank you. If you are here listening to this message right here, right now, you are ready. You are ready to begin to make the changes that are necessary in order to raise your vibration. You can do this. We know you can. You have before, and you will again. We want to thank you for listening to this message and for sharing the information. We also want to thank you for showing up this time, in this time. For this is a time of great joy. You do not see it because of the veil that is in front of you, the deceptions that have been placed before you, that we are helping to open up and release so that you can see through clearly. You can see clearly what is true. What is your truth? That is what you need to find. Not what somebody else's truth is or what they have told you the truth is. And this is how you're supposed to believe. Your heart, your heart knows. Your higher self knows what the truth is. Follow your inner guidance. Follow your truth. It is important to sit quietly, and if you have a hard time meditating or sitting quietly, do something that brings you joy. Do something, a project such as gardening, walking in the woods, being one with nature, being one with your pets. Whatever it is that brings you joy and peace, do more of that. Do more of that. Meditation is a good tool to help you to get centered and to start hearing your inner self, to start listening, to start raising your vibration. A quick way of learning to meditate is to find a comfortable position and sit quietly. No noise, no disruptions. Turn all of your phones and everything off. Sit quietly and breathe. Breathe deeply, and we shall show you how. You breathe in, and you hold, and you release. Let all of your air out, and breathe in, and hold, and release. Continue to do this in and out, breathing in and out. And when your mind wanders, and it will, bring it back to your breath. Continue to repeat the pattern of breathing. And when you have thoughts, don't buy into them, allow them to pass through, and bring yourself back to your breathing. Breathe in, hold, and release. We thank you. We send you joy and peace and love. Namaste. Okay, so that is the Galactic Energy Group. Sometimes the Palladians will come through, sometimes